Hello everyone, and welcome to Kerbal Space Program, but not the Kerbal Space Program you know. You see, I have here the very first public release of Kerbal Space Program, version 0.7.3, and I thought it would be entertaining if I had a look at it. Let's go. The loading screen is just blinks. It's been like 30 seconds. Oh, there we are. Okay. Oh wait, there was a swamp. Why don't we have a swamp these days? It has sounds when you mouse over something. If I remember right, in this version, the fuel tanks don't drain down. Do I have decouplers? Yeah. Oh, if you just click off, it deletes. Okay. Alright. There. Ooh, the texture was way different. I can save. It doesn't appear to do anything. So I'm going to call this the Deathbringer 1. Let's go. Ooh, that's something I really like. It just loads instantly. No waiting like 2 minutes for the craft to load. SAS, you can't press T, you have to hold F. Okay. Alright, Z and X are over throttle. We have Bill, Jeb, and Bob. Some things don't change. Anyway, let's go. That's loud. That's really loud. Okay, audio crisis averted. Ooh, the flame is just very flamey. Oh right, the atmosphere is like super thick in this version. Like, it just abruptly ends. I'm pressing M and it doesn't do anything. Help. There isn't time acceleration either. Bonk. The camera goes wonky when you have like 90 degrees of spin. Back when the sun was red. I would really love to time accelerate through this, but it's not letting me. Is that my booster? It's just sitting there frozen. How can I abuse this? I can highlight it too. Oh, and now the booster decides to fall. And splash step. Hello? If I mouse over here, it just disappears. I want you to attach, please. The T30 model boasts a failure ratio below the 50% mark. Decals. We didn't get decals until like almost 10 years later. Like, that's a really new thing. What is this texture? Like, actually, what is this texture? There's no symmetry in this version. I'm sad. Are you going to attach, my friend? I would appreciate if you attached there. Thank you. It's just an ominous red eye. Wait, do wings even do anything in this version of Kerbal Space Program? Because, like, the aerodynamics was wonky for a long while. Pray that the staging is alright. Doombringer 2, let's go. Or is it Deathbringer? I don't know. Deathbringer sounds cooler. The camera's focused on the command pod and not on, like, the center of mass. Why are my boosters dancing? Launch. Oh, right. I'm stuck to the launch pad, aren't I? Haha, they died. I have to mouse to scroll. That's weird. And then, to avoid the sticky launch pad bug, I need to attach 3 of these. Deathbringer 2.5. Let's go. I would appreciate it if you really would stop tipping over like that. It's very alarming when you... I have accidentally created an intercontinental ballistic missile. I mean, it's called Deathbringer for a reason. Bonk. Oh, I lost an engine. Even Jeb is screaming, you know something's really wrong. Abort everything. So let's just decouple every... Parachute, parachute, parachute. Yeah. We've successfully bombed the ocean. We didn't have enough steering potential. Alright, so if I take this off and put some steering things in. Anyway, let's go for something a bit smaller and more manageable, so I don't have to deal with all this radial attachment stuff. I would love if you would attach there, thank you. They see that wasn't so hard. Can we rotate parts in this version? No, we cannot. Deathbringer 3. With hopefully slightly less death. Right, sticky launchpad, I forgot. Deathbringer 3.5. And off we go. Go for this flight, get to space. Ooh, it went boom. How far can we zoom out? Pretty far. Oh, I'm turning. I didn't mean to turn. I also can't tell how much fuel I have left, and that bothers me way more than it should. There, we're up. Okay. Space! Wait, are we still in the atmosphere? If I throttle down, the engine doesn't turn off at all. That's really trippy. Ah! Z doesn't throttle up. Oh, the smoke trail continues even though we're in space. Hold F to activate SAS. Keep holding. Keep holding. Hold, please. Oh, we're out. The thing is, we made it to orbit. There's no way to tell if we made it into orbit. I think it's time for some time travel. Oh, this version actually has the logo and the loading screen. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program version 0.8.5. If I click the check for updates button, this is the latest version, 0.0.0. Okay. I have no words. Swamplands are still here. Well, they retextured the RT-10. Okay, we can title crafts now. We can save and load and press new. That's new. We can alt-click. We can copy parts. And we can set them aside. Yes! Haha! Do we have symmetry yet? Yes, we have symmetry! Ah! So much has changed. Alright, maybe we can get to orbit. Can engines draw from multiple fuel tanks? Let's try it. Deathbringer 4. They fixed the camera. Well, they... Today on the Australian Space Program's live programming. How far? Wait, okay, so we can't go down past a certain amount, but we can go up and around. I'm tipping over. It's just... I love that. We can't go down infinitely, but we can go up infinitely. I mean, I guess that's a metaphor for space, I guess. We can go up forever, but we can't really go lower than the ground. Okay, good. Fuel can draw from multiple fuel tanks. Alright, that's all I needed to know. What if we, like, just do 4 tanks? Do we have struts yet? No, we don't. Engines. Boosters. Deathbringer 5. Let's go bring some death. And the camera goes to the center of mass now. Yeah. It's amazing all the things we take for granted these days. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. My rocket's doing the splits. I'm trying to steer, it's not letting me. And when I run out of fuel, these are gonna drop. So it's not gonna get any better because I'll have less torque. Or maybe it is. Right, because aerodynamics were wonky. It didn't really matter. I think the fins were just keeping me pointed prograde and not like actually. I don't need no fins. I can't wait until time warp is added. Come on, turn, please. The vertical speed indicator is just freaking out. Okay, out of fuel. Let's go for final. I love that. Can we go to the sun in this version? Like, is it just a thing in the skybox, or is it like an actual place you can get to? I don't have the patience to find out, because that would literally take days. Looks like we're getting to orbit. I mean, it's quite fitting for something with 5 in the name, like Deathbringer 5. Like, the rockets with 5 are like the coolest rockets ever. Like Saturn 5, Atlas 5, Ares 5. There's just something about the number 5 that's great. Hey, it looks like we're in orbit now. But if I burn all this fuel, I'll probably get on an escape trajectory. We're going to the sun. I am actually launching myself solar retrograde. I mean, I can't see the sun right now because the camera limits. Wait, no, if I go upside down, I can. But, like, I'm actually heading toward... Like, if the sun's an actual place, I am heading towards it right now. Were engines just really efficient in this version? I'm at 4 kilometers per second and rising, and I still have a full tank of fuel left. Like, 4.6 kilometers per second, 4.7. We're accelerating at like 5 Gs now. What are the stats on the engines? Leaving home forever. 5 kilometers, 5.6, 5.7. Okay, we're almost out. Are we gonna make it to 6 kilometers per second? 5.8, 5.9. No, we're not gonna make it to 6. But like, we're just going away forever. Like, we're never coming back. Now we wait. I'm gonna go eat something and I'll be right back. Yeah, putting a parachute on this was a little optimistic. I wonder if I copy this and put it in 1.11, will it load? I just realized I wasn't recording any of that. So basically, I tried to load Deathbringer 5 in Modern Kerbal Space Program, and it was kind of funny, but it ended up not working, so you're never going to get to see that, unfortunately. So I just rebuilt it, and I'll see how far it goes in this version. It's almost as spaghetti as it used to be. Oh, no, never mind, it's even more spaghetti than it used to be. Yep, more spaghetti. Is spaghetti overdose a thing that can happen? So, my hypothesis, we will not get going as fast as we did in the olden days. Because, like, come on, there's no way that rocket, like, in modern Kerbal can get up to, like, almost 6 kilometers per second of velocity. Well, color me surprised, we did get up to, like, 5 kilometers per second, but that's still nowhere near 6, and with all the changes to the atmosphere and whatnot, I still think those parts were a bit overpowered. And Houston, we have a settings page, which I had to use to get this game in a full screen. Welcome to the Kerbal Space Program version 0.9. Stop showing me the tutorial. What can we do in this version? I haven't seen any parts added. Like, do the wings do anything? Is that the... Never mind. This version is the most consequential version yet. We have struts. Struts. All the struts. This rocket will not fall apart. I will not let it. Alright, this rocket will be Band-Aid idled spacecraft 1. Welcome to the launch of the Band-Aid idled spacecraft. Oh, the curse of the sticky launch pad is back. Band-Aid idled. I deleted the cool name. Welcome to the launch of the #et. #et for short. Welcome to the launch of the #et. It's like baguette, but like with the hashtag. Help? Why was I stuck? Okay, alright, whatever. What was even added in this version? No map screen? Like, I am disappointed in this version. I want to get to the water, help. Nope, nope, help. This version sucks. There is a major update out, 0.18.3. I mean, 0.18 was like one of the biggest updates in the game's history. They were much better. Welcome to version 0.10.1. Is there anything like notable in this version? Like, do we even have map mode yet? Have they fixed the sticky launchpad yet? What were they doing? Like, 0.8 was such a great update, and it just gone downhill. Whee! The oceans look a bit better. They have a runway now, that's what they have. I wonder if fins work. The engine just... Nope, they're still solid. Do these things work yet? Yes, they do. Can I make a plane? A very bad one. Help, help, help. Nope. The engine's really heavy. So we put something kind of heavy there, and then have like 2 of those fins. Ta-da! The tail fin is just producing so much drag. Like, it should not be producing nearly this much drag. I mean, it gives me a bit of natural pull up, I guess. Help, it's not working. A jab died, the other 2 are still alive. Okay. Alright. It's kind of working. I kind of have a plane here. It's a very awful plane. Can we pull up? Alright. Let's get an approach at runway 27. Are we cleared for a landing tower? There's no tower yet. Except for like the launch tower. Da 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 da. Outcome catastrophic failure. Alright, let's go on to 0.11. And welcome back. We are at 0.11.1. Oh, when did the swamp go? And the roads. I'm sad, I didn't notice that. Ooh, we have RCS now. and the SIS revamp came. Let's just launch something and see if we have map mode and time acceleration yet. I see a thing. Can't warp faster than 2x while in the atmosphere. I'm on. That's 2x? Hello? Is anyone here? The sun. We can go to the sun. That is my goal in this version. We are going to go to the sun. Why can't I attach these to radial decouplers? Can I attach these to radial? What can I attach to radial decouplers? Is it just not letting me attach anything? Okay, I can attach boosters. Okay, what if I did this, and then I put these on, and then did mass tri-couplers everywhere? I know this is going to fall apart, like, disastrously. So we are going to use every single strut we have in stock. Speaking of which, I never did anything with the amount in stock functionality. Now that looks sturdy enough. Famous last words. Deathbringer 6, we don't need no parachutes, we're going to the sun. Frame rate is chugging with this many parts. Like, they definitely did improve the performance of huge vessels like this. That is loud. That is very loud. I'm going to turn down the volume again. And we're off. So basically what we did here is we took the Deathbringer 5 and stuck 3 more Deathbringer 5s underneath it. We're tipping over too fast. Help, there's too much death. And we don't have a parachute because I didn't think we need one. Okay. I was going to try and use the upper stage engine to propulsively land it, but like, Hey, we have actual water effects now. Deathbringer 7. 7's a lucky number. Let's go. Here we go. Alright, detach the things. Right, I forgot. We're not supposed to do our gravity turn. Like, the advice was, like, just wait until 10 kilometers, then just angle 45 degrees like that, wasn't it? Right, because aerodynamics were, like, awful back then. Alright, we are on our last tank of fuel. Fire! Detach those. Can we quick save yet? No, we cannot quick save yet. So it's crucial that we do not overshoot. Why can I not see my nav ball and map view? Why is that not a thing yet? So wait, did I just see? Yeah, you can see the giant line. Look at the sunrise, the last one you're ever gonna see. Unless everything explodes, which, let's be real, could definitely still happen. Well, let's go. Sun time. At least I think you can go to the sun. It would really suck if you couldn't, because like, it seems to be a location that you can go to. Sorry, I have a thing where I go down here and I know like all you can see is my eyes, and that's super weird, but I just can't stop. We're gonna lose our SAS when we drop this stage. Okay, maybe before we burn all this fuel, let's see where we're going to go in relation to the sun. So, bye. So it looks like Kerbin doesn't orbit the sun. We just continue in whatever way we were going. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're actually going to fall into the sun at this rate. I can try and correct this though. Like, yeah, the sun sphere just doesn't exist. Like, so we need to burn a lot of our fuel going this way. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, now we just need to wait. How big is the collider? Is there even a collider, or are we just gonna pass straight through? Lens flare intensifies. We gotta bring death to the sun. We're gonna kill the sun. Yep, we're going to the sun. What's gonna happen? Are we just gonna like whoosh, pass right through it, or what? Are we in the sun yet? Yes, we are in the sun. Up, we came out the other side. Wait, Bill and Bob are just like, take me home, and Jeb's like, sun. Alright, well, you're stranded in the sun. Goodbye. Oh, and the curve is around 0.12. I wonder when they added the theme music. Like, I'm a bit disappointed they haven't added the theme music yet. Because that got gimbling engines, yes. Then we have SAS. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, not very many new parts. But there's one thing they added. You see, they add the moon. So we're going to go to the moon. Or Mun, however you want to pronounce it. Or Mun. And hopefully come back. I want 3 of these. This is an old strategy I found. Can we rotate parts yet? No, we can't. So much stuff we take for granted these days. That'll be our landing gear. We'll stage them off when we lift off from the surface of the moon. How heavy are they? They're 0.4 tons? These are massive. They shouldn't be that heavy. And if wondering, let's get to the moon. And I accidentally got this over here. Help. How do I get it back? How do I get the rocket back? Deathbringer. Set 8. Oh. We're too far over. And we have, there's no way this is gonna fly. I need to add struts. Nope. It's definitely sticky pad. And we've hit the, what if we detach everything? Help. Okay. Maybe that'll fix it, except we only added it to one of them, so it's probably just going to tip over. Oh. No, it didn't tip over, we just... Oh man, we are having major vibrational issues. It's like watching a PowerPoint presentation. Alright, ditch those. Okay. Our thrust to weight ratio is currently not great. And by not great, I mean below 1. Yep, we're going down. The real issue is that I need more thrust on this stage. Bunch more boosters. Replace the outermost engines with those. Have more thrust but no gimbal. Because we don't really need that much control. We were doing fine with the control we had. A famous last one. No, don't. Why did that happen? I'm confused. And why is it lagging so much? Oh. Haha. I get it. Symmetry glitched out, and we had an extra engine on one side. There, 3 engines. Alright. Alright, let's go to the moon. For real this time. Alright, you can stop it with the aggressive shaking. We've gone further sideways than we have up, I'm pretty sure. Deathbringer isn't the right name, Noodle Rocket is the right name. We can activate the next stage. Alright, so we can decouple those and ignite everything. And SAS on because we're about the right angle. Yeet those away. Oh, and now the frame rate like improves by a factor of 10. Was it just those evil solid rocket boosters? I don't know. Come on, is the thrust decrease from these small engines really harsh enough that I cannot get this thing to orbit for the life of me? Okay. So this stage is going to activate that stuff. Okay, that's fair. And it's not working. It's not going to... We can't add more stages. What is this? Alright, yeah, okay. Alright. I believe this is roughly the right time for me to start burning for the moon. Alright, 1 fuel can. Is there patched conics in this version? No. So, I'm just eyeballing it. Radial in to take that there. 5, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. I need to not overshoot this. Like, this would be a disaster if I overshot this. Detach that and activate the engine. Okay. My staging got a bit wonky there. And moon orbit. So that stage got us in the moon orbit. This stage needs to take us down to the moon and all the way back to Kerbin, which is a tall ask, so you're probably going to be stranded on the moon. And I can't even rescue you because you don't have persistent. Ah, Kerbin rise. Alright, I'm going to burn the engine a little bit so we get down sooner. Alright, I'm getting pretty close to the surface actually, so I should probably fire up the engine. Whoa, yeah, that is really close. Yeah, engine time. At least to kill the horizontal velocity. And yeah, about now is when I would fire up the engines, I think. Okay, that's a mountain. We don't want to land on a mountain. So let's pick up a bit so we can try and land in that, like, valley area. Oh boy. Let's just make it or break it. I've spent like half an hour getting here, and there's no like quick loads, so it's now or never. It's now or never. And we're running alarmingly low on fuel for like the takeoff. But I'll be able to ditch like 2.5 tons in decouplers, so not even that, like way more, like 3 tons in decouplers at least. All right. Dun da da. And Houston, the Deathbringer 8 has landed on the moon. You can't get out and walk around and plant flags because that's not updated yet, but like, woo! And I can't even look up because like the terrain has such a strict camera block, so I can't even see Kerbin from here. So if I go straight up, I should go roughly right back to Earth. Take off, immediately ditch the landing legs, and we might have enough fuel if we use RCS as well. It's like, here we go! Woo! They didn't explode, I'm sad. Or at least not yet. Yeah, there they are, they exploded. Ah, we made a triangle on the moon. Almost out of fuel, no! Come on, you can do it. No, you can't do it. Okay, RCS, just press H for like forever. Oh, this actually provides a decent amount of thrust. That's 810. Yeah, we're gonna get back. I forgot a decoupler between the command pod and the rocket. The parachute won't be enough. They're probably gonna die on impact. Okay, avoid water, because water is death in this version. Alright, we're about half RCS fuel. That should be enough to get us out of the moon's sphere of influence. It can't be that big, can it? Yeah, alright, we're good. So now if we go to the apogee, do a retrograde burn with the RCS, that should be enough to get us into 400 meters per second. That's a lot. 429, 428, 427. I'm going to try and use a moon gravity assist to get us back. Okay, we're at the end of the sea, and we're not even below 2.5, so let's just wait until we encounter the moon again. Thing is, if we encounter it here, like we're supposed to, it's just going to fling us prograde. So really, we need to raise the apoapsis so we get a chance of being flung retrograde. So, we're gonna... No! I time warped, and it used all my RCS fuel while I was time warping. No! Darn it. So now we're just at the mercy of the moon. So hopefully when we do encounter the moon, it flings us into a desirable trajectory. Like now. Nope. Wait. Maybe. Okay, no. But like, that is maybe closer? I don't know. Okay, maybe we'll get flung on this pass. Like, this looks like a desirable angle. Nope, we missed the moon. Okay, next time around we're gonna encounter it, I'm pretty sure. No, we just barely missed the moon. Okay. Okay. Drum roll. Drum roll. Okay. Did we just get captured into an orbit around the moon somehow? Or are we just gonna be ejected prograde when we get to the end of the... Yep. Yep. The moon is taking us further and further away from Kerbin. Okay. We might encounter it right here. This might be a desirable trajectory. Okay. Now we're in an orbit, but like now we have to encounter the moon right at apogee, which is going to be like a once-in-a-blue moon event because the moon's circumference is so tiny. Moon Bingo, the movie. There's also the chance that the moon flung us into an orbit, like due to lag, that we can't actually encounter the moon again. Because that's like a really long distance for the moon's sphere influence to catch me from. Like, I'm pretty sure we're actually just stuck here. Yeah, that's really close. So, like, the next one is probably going to be the closest one we're ever going to get. And if we don't get an encounter there, I'm going to call it quits. Yep, that is basically a straight line. So if the moon's not going to catch us here, it's never going to catch us. There's not many more like publicly available free Kerbal Space Program versions that are also old, so I might do a part 2, but I probably won't. Goodbye, Jeb, Bill, and Bob. You served us well. You went to the moon. You're also not coming back. Anyway, bye.